Hello. How you doing?
All right, it's me and Ty.
We're back at it again on that shopping grind.
That's right. Welcome back to the Life of Cheryl and Chris. If you're new out there, let's just start right off. Please subscribe. Hit that subscribe button. We're glad you tuned in to listen to what we got to say. But we are asking people to help us out. So hit that subscribe button today. It's free. It doesn't cost anything. And you're helping us continue to bring great content to YouTube. Right here on the Life of Cheryl and Chris YouTube channel.
Yeah.
All right, so we doing the two-part shopping today. The first part has already been done. We went to H-E-B. Todd kicked tail again. We got about 95% done.
Yeah, we got a good bit of our shopping done.
But y'all really know why we come up here.
We got a few items.
Y'all know why we really come up here. It ain't so much because we have to get a few more odds and ends, which they do have good deals on their meat. And there are some things we can't get at H-E-B. We found that out.
Yeah, this is true.
But with that on the side, there's always the golden reason, and I already know that.
Oh, yeah.
And Ty, I guess you're going to tell them, huh?
Shangri-La itself. The deli.
Saving grace himself. Oh, my goodness.
Look, it's a good deli, okay? You can never pass up a good deli.
No. I think Ty gets excited when I say, hey, we're going to go do our grocery shopping. Because he knows he's got a nice, gets a nice, pleasant reward after it's all said and done. And then, sure, it's a pain in the ass to kind of get out here and do these shopping. Who really does? I mean, who actually really loves to do grocery shopping? I don't think most people like it. It's just something we know we have to do. But I think we also have something to look forward to, at least in Ty's eyes.
Oh, yeah.
I used to like going over there and get lottery tickets, but the machines are always empty, and now my wallet is too.
But then at the end of the day, you got a deli right there. You don't have to go far to get some food. It's right there. And it's pretty good food.
I'm sure we're going to see Mr. Dalen there today.
Oh, I'm sure we will.
I'd be highly surprised if we ever catch him when he's not there. That would be like a big thing.
That would be a surprise.
But it never fails. I'm sure he'll be shaking his arm when he sees us because he already knows the order. He kind of now doesn't like the muffins. Hey, I know what you want. I know what you got. Yeah, burrito. I know.
Ah, yes.
Yo, it's the Godfather. I know you want the burritos. Got you, man. Vito, get in the back, cook 'em. Yeah.
Man, imagine that, Dad. What we see is a deli. They're secretly just a little Brookshire-based mafia, if you will.
Oh, yeah, probably. Yeah, it wouldn't surprise me.
Taking out hits with chickens and burritos.
All right, so I'm sorry, y'all, we got interrupted because Cheryl calls and she keeps adding to the list. It's like, get it on the list before we go. I was like, look, you're not interrupting our recording session, Cheryl. You know better. Anyways, it's okay. We love her.
Yeah.
All right, so she wanted to add hot sauce and a block of cheese.
Yep.
And that needs some, yeah. As we were saying, Ty was saying something about the...
I was just saying about the idea, just imagine that, if you will, just the entire staff of the Brookshire's deli, secretly just a little mafia, if you will, carrying out hits with burritos and chicken wings.
Oh, man. I was going to say, I wonder if they're going to have a mound of fried chicken like they did.
I bet they're going to have 2 mounds of fried chicken.
Yeah, they'd be stacking the top of that thing full of chicken. I think they get anticipated like a dinner rush, maybe.
Because to be fair, that is good. They are prepared.
Because it's not as late as it has been since we came up here. It's only a little after. It's about 2:30 now. That's not bad.
Yeah, we managed to get
Consider last time was almost 4 o'clock when we got up here.
Yeah, we managed to get here a bit earlier.
So people are still kind of coming off the lunch. So dinner, most people don't start getting order to get dinner until around 5. So maybe it won't be such a mountain of chicken.
Maybe.
But anyways, I know I'm a little hungry already, so I'll be looking forward to my little burrito treat.
Yeah, I got my mouth watering talking about the deli.
This is the only thing I've really been eating, and once a week have a little something like that that's kind of outside of the diet, simply because I am very strict on my diet, y'all. I really am. But I will allow for the burrito. I've had nothing else to eat today but some oatmeal at the very early this morning. So I am definitely still under my 1,200 to 1,500 calorie range. So rest assured, the burrito would probably be about 400 some calories, but I will definitely have a salad-like dinner and still be well under my calories. So, you know, y'all, I'm sorry, we keep getting spam and scam.
Yep.
You know, the next time it comes up, just hit it on the screen.
Okay.
Hit it on the phone itself, because this here is a pain in the butt. Y'all keep getting interrupted. People keep calling us, like right in the middle we're filming. This is why we need to get us a true dedicated camera. Because I don't really like having to use the phone, our cell phone, for this. You know, it does great on recording and stuff, but it's just a pain. Every time someone calls, it wants to interrupt your recording. You know?
Yeah.
So maybe we just need to stop talking about the fried chicken, because every time we talk about it, we keep getting interrupted.
Yes. All you have to do is just not say the magic word, and you won't get attacked by spam and scam.
So we're going to get in there. We're going to get a few things, couple frozen vegetables yet that they didn't have, like our carrots and
Brussels sprouts.
And then we got to pick up some chicken and some pork chops, hot sauce, and some cheese. That's all we got left, I believe. Come on, Kirby.
Yes.
Doesn't that sound about right?
Yeah, that's about right. Just a handful of items.
And of course, our Saving Grace deli item. Because I know if we come out and don't have that, Ty probably will throw a big temper tantrum.
I am not going to throw a temper tantrum over us not being able to go to the deli.
I'll be right there with you.
Okay, when you put it like that, maybe just a little bit. Just a little bit.
So we don't have too far to go. My main concern now is, first of all, parking. Oops, somebody called me.
Hopefully we have options.
And then not only parking, but then I'm going to worry about finding the right car, because he knows which one I need.
Well, the problem before that one is if there even is a car to get.
Well, of course. Now, of course, we're cutting it close because this is school zone time. 2:30, 3 o'clock, they start getting that little buggers get out of school. I was getting ready. Y'all, I ain't gonna lie. I was getting ready to say something else with the B.
Dad.
I was like,
those are children.
I know, because I'm so used to, I'm trying to cut back on saying, like, cuss words. Try to be better, especially trying to get more closer to God and try to cut back on my little hellion ways. But, back in the days, I'd be like, them little bastards getting out of school. So old ways are hard to break. Old habits.
Well, no one's perfect, but hey, we do our best.
Now these days, the little kids are little demons, most of them. Not all of them.
Some of them.
But they are a lot of these little demons. Y'all, I be coming to the schools, other kids be flipping you off and everything on the school buses. What? What's wrong with y'all? And doing that stuff to the window, like, yeah.
Yeah, there's always something like that.
And I'm a whole lot better because, now I just kind of laugh a little bit because it ties with me. Because sometimes the little kids will look at me in the grocery store and go, ooh, he fat. Now, back in the days, I'd be like, ooh, you ugly. Ooh. But now I just smile because they're kids, y'all. It hurts my feelings. You gotta be adult in some situations. So, I don't but back, 10, 15 years ago, I used to be, I wouldn't like say nothing really bad to the kids, But I would let them know that wasn't right. Sometimes the parents would be like, now you say you're sorry, and I say, it's okay. But it's not okay. You shouldn't attack people for their disability. That's a bad thing. And I never did that when I was young. I've always respected my elders, and I've always respected the handicap. And speaking about that, I believe we have a front row parking right up there.
Hold on. Oh.
Will it be available when we get there? That's the problem.
Oh, we might have some
next
spots.
to the white one. You see it?
I'm looking at it right now. Hold on. Is that a spot? That's a spot.
It's a spot.
That's a spot.
Uh-oh.
Ah, crumbs.
If they don't get it.
Don't take the spot.
Okay. We might get it. Watch the camera. Of course, it's a dirty one. And we're lucky because the handicap is pretty full.
Oh, it's that wet spot. It's that nasty.
That's why nobody wants to park here. All right, y'all. We are here. And so Tyler going to get that cart. But we'll see you in a few. And we'll see you back soon. Don't go nowhere. Hey, everybody.
Hello.
Well, I know I look like I'm in a cheerful mood, but y'all should have seen it about 20 minutes ago.
Yeah, things, it was like a roller coaster,
Yeah, I'm sorry. I like Brookshire's products, but their damn setup in there pissed me off. That damn cart! That damn cart!
I warned him. I told him. It's just like,
Ty came and got that cart, brought it out to me, goes, I don't know. It was on a charge. So I don't know how long it's going to last.
That's what I said. It was charging. I was like, okay, I don't know how long this has been here. Hopefully it's going to last.
It got into the building.
And 2 minutes later...
we made it over to put our little lunch order in.
Yeah.
And then by the time we was in the produce section, which it seems like it always happens in the produce section.
Again, 2 minutes.
We started to go, and that thing started dropping down. I know right when once it drops, that's it. Because it ain't supposed to be dropping like that.
Two minutes in, and already it's nearly dead.
I already thought it was going to happen. Yeah, we put in our order for lunch. Good old Dalen was there. That sucker was high as a kite. I don't care what anybody says.
Dad.
He was high.
I don't care if he's a pothead or not.
He was on a mushroom cloud.
Look, he may be a potential pothead or not, but gosh dang, does he make good food?
Well, most people that are on weed do make good food. They might as well be good chefs. I don't care. I wasn't even worried about it. Power to the weed smokers out there. But the problem is my cart was dying, y'all. And then what really made it worse was there was a woman riding around in it, just buzzing all over around me while I'm sitting there clicking it off, clicking it on, moving about 10 inches, clicking it off, clicking it on, moving about another 10 inches. And then, what really set me off, talk about like the movie Set It Off, what set me off was that lady and some manager-looking guy came and said, "Hi, how y'all doing today?" You shouldn't have asked me that. I said, I'd be better if this car would work. They're like, I'm sorry. No, you're not. You sorry again? I started to tell them, y'all can pull me around this damn grocery store and let me get the rest of my crap. They're like, we're trying. You're not trying hard enough. Brookshires, get your act together. Y'all, this was very frustrating today. But I love y'all. But y'all, seriously, was it not frustrating?
Well, any longer than that store, you would have had a conniption fit.
Yes, it was very frustrating, y'all. Yeah. So, I had some Ty running around like a jackrabbit while I was inching my way up to the self-checkout. And then, Lurch was there today, but he didn't come up to do it. They had I call her crinkle cuts.
Crinkle cuts.
Yeah, that's what I call her crinkle cuts. Because she's an older lady, but the way she's kind of shaped like a french fry.
Really?
It's hard to explain.
I get what comparison you're trying to make here, but come on, man. Crinkle cuts?
Yeah. She's real nice, you know, but...
Oh, yeah, by all means.
But, you know, and then she got to deal with somebody like me, a big spud potato. So, oh, that was funny, huh? Y'all, it just was a bad round. Was it not, Ty? Even you know it was the worst one we've had.
That was by far the worst run I think I've seen yet.
Y'all, I couldn't even get around to hardly do anything. This is why I don't go shopping alone. He knows I got to go with him. And even when he goes to college, you got to come back on the weekends and help Daddy on his 2 days off. Huh. Yeah. Or I got to go up there. He can go with me up there in Prairie View and I'll bring my groceries home. Because, y'all, this is a pain in the behind. So, between up in the clouds with Dalen and down on the ground with the busted ass cart, I had my bill for 1 day with Brookshires.
Hey, look on the bright side. We didn't have to deal with Brooke. Passive aggressive.
No, because we had the crinkle cut to come over there and do it. Because I think, listen, not that we would do it, and I don't really care, but I think they've been having a lot of theft at that self-checkout.
Well, that's
because now they're coming over there and want to ring you up. Instead of, that's what self-checkout is. Self-checkout. It's not self-checkout if you got an attendant over that's coming to ring you up.
You know, you got Lurch over there staring at you, giving you the death stare, making sure that you don't steal a damn thing.
All I can say is they must have a lot of theft.
I guess so.
That they have so much people hanging around the self-checkout all of a sudden. Think about it.
Yeah, anything's possible.
I don't care and I don't know. I don't know and I don't care. Reverse it. I don't care, I don't know. I don't know, I don't care. But saving grace again was that deli, because it was good.
That deli.
Yes, it was. It was good. But y'all,
new text message from
Spam. Say it with me. Spam and scam. I get them every day.
Who doesn't?
I would be surprised right now if I don't get another one from the same spam and scam to pop right up.
And we get two of them.
I'm sure it will. You know, I called it out the last time that happened.
You did.
I'll give it a second now. It'll come. It's processing it right now, I bet. So.
But yeah, overall, that was one of the worst runs I think we've had yet.
So, we walked out about $70.
Yep.
We did it. I said 125 budget. What's 7 plus 6?
Hey.
About 130. So we were right around what I said.
That's good. That's good.
It is. But I didn't realize the pork chops was $24. No wonder it was a big pack.
What the heck?
I didn't know, y'all.
You didn't check the price?
I thought I did. I thought it said like $9.
I mean, seems like a fair price, but good grief.
I thought it was like $9 or $10, and then I saw it came up 24. I think they gave me a discount off it.
Hopefully.
Don't ask me. I don't even know. That's because I was such a fiasco with the cart, I wasn't paying attention. Fair enough. Yeah, so Brookshires.
They really got to get their stuff together.
Y'all got to do better, Brookshires. If somebody works at Brookshires, I hope wherever your location is, I hope it's better than this location. I don't know of any other Brookshires. Actually, I take that back. I think there is another one. I don't know. There's another one somewhere. I can't remember where I seen it. May have to try to go to a different location. See if I can't get somewhat of a better setup. That might be something we have to look into.
Maybe.
I don't know if they have the deli saving grace.
Yeah, it's going to be hard to compete with that.
That would be tragedy. To go into Brookshires and not have a deli. Just what Ty would love to hear. Just what the doctor ordered.
The deli.
You can do it, Marge. Don't worry. It's blast to the past. Yeah.
Okay.
So, we did manage to get some good chicken.
We did.
A big-ass pack of pork chops. We got a couple of healthy choice dinners.
Yep.
And some veggies. I'm happy to be pleased to say we got no pasta.
Indeed.
No breads. No candies. No sodas. Except for when he's drinking his with his lunch. And I'm drinking a diet Coke Zero for mine. But I'm talking about no case sodas to go home with. Just water.
Yep, just straight water.
So, we're definitely making progress. Wouldn't you think?
I think so.
And that is the cheapest we've ever got out of the grocery store with.
It is.
They're probably going to cut it down a little more if I didn't have to buy the meat. It would have been only less than about $100.
For sure.
With the way the economy is and how high food prices are, $100 is not bad, y'all. Not to feed 2 to 3 people. 4 people. Sometimes. You get it now.
You're not wrong.
No. But, so, I think I did pretty good. I'm trying to spend less and less. Make my money spread out as much as I can. And don't get me started talking to customer service at Bryland Lane. Yes, I'm calling you out, Bryland Lane. Y'all, I paid my Bryland Lane credit card off. Wasn't a whole lot. Enough. But I paid them off. I paid them fools. I paid you the fool. I paid them fools exactly what they said to pay them. Keep in mind, I made my minimum payment at the beginning of the month on that credit card, because that's the card I use to buy my clothes. That's right, big boys clothes. So I wanted to pay my clothes purchase off, which was like $150. Is what I had left. So I paid it off because I said, a couple months, I'm going to use it again and buy me some clothes because winter's coming again, fall's coming. Be time to get new clothes, some new shirts, whatever. I paid off what they said, which was like almost just under $150. It's like $149 and some change. Why is it that lady going to tell me after that paid what they told me to pay? My mind is thinking, okay, that should be zero owed. 2-3 days later, they're saying now I owe them some more money. What? Now keep in mind, I paid them at the beginning of the month in March, the minimum payment, which was like $37. I paid that in addition to the $150 I paid a couple days ago. Now they're going to come back and say I owe them like $4.16. They're telling me it's interest. I understand there's interest. But how are you going to charge me interest on something after I already paid it in full? Whatever interest there was, y'all should already had that in there when y'all told me to pay the $149. So, I don't know what they're doing. Keep an eye on your community bank credit cards, because those are the ones that I've had this issue before. They did the same thing on my king size credit card, which is a clothing, just especially made for clothing. But because they're all in the same family, Bryland Home is usually for like decor and stuff for your house, but you can use it at king size, and that's what I did. Because I have a closed credit card with the same people, Community Bank, but they have different credit cards. I have like 2 of them with them. Here comes the thing, get ready to hit it.
Yeah.
Watch, I told y'all that we're going to get another message alert. Didn't come across.
Okay, we just another.
Alright, so anyways, so then they're going to tell me, don't shout, why are you shouting or something like that?
Yeah. She asked you to stop shouting.
I mean, stop shouting shit. You can't hear me. I couldn't barely hear her. Probably because there was too many roosters and stuff in the background.
Dad!
Because a lot of times these call centers, I'm telling y'all, they barefooted in a dirt shack with a rooster on their shoulder. And that's not a lie. I'm not making fun of anybody. I'm telling you the truth. Our businesses here are outsourcing to the furthest, outest, reaches places in the world because they don't want to pay. They don't want to pay somebody $10 to $15 to answer phone calls and do customer service calls when they can pay people $1 an hour, maybe. Think about it. They're all doing it. AT&T does it. This is not the first time I've heard chickens and roosters and cows mooing and like they're right sitting in the middle of a barn somewhere. Go figure. So, because I could barely hear her, so I was talking louder so she could hear me. Then you're going to talk about, don't holler at me. You don't stop yelling at me. Woman, you want me to yell, you're going to know it. But when I yell, it's just like them men. Ricola. You'll know. That's time.
Yeah, I don't want to hear him yell.
So, anyways. So I just have to go back now and pay another $4 or $5 to them ding-dongs. And I hope to God they'll leave me alone. Yeah. Watch those credit cards, folks. Watch them credit cards, because when you think you paid them off and you paid them in full, you can believe that they'll come back and try to put another charge on you. They will do it. They will do it. All right, so I did manage to get my inspection sticker done today.
And that's wrong. Someone might be here who didn't get their inspection.
So now all I gotta do is get my tags. I'll do that this evening. Order them online, have them shipped, and then have Ty come and take the old sticker off, throw the new one on there, and I'm good to go. Y'all, I went and got the tags this morning.
Oh boy.
It's $7 cash. In the state of Texas, when you get your tags, it's $7. But they do not take credit cards. They do not take checks. It has to be paid with cash. That's the state regulation. There's no other way to do it. So you have to give them $7 cash. What do you give them? 7,000 pennies? A bunch of quarters? Whatever you pay, it's going to come up to be $7 cash. I gave the man $10, y'all. That means 10 minus 7 leaves you a change difference of $3.
Yep.
It's Math with Chris and Ty. So, why is it that the guy told me I don't know if I got enough change for this tin? What? They're gonna come back and say, I only have $1. $1? You should have enough to break change, because, and their sign says, no bills larger than a 10. Now I see why.
Apparently, they might not have change for that 10.
But they can't even break a $10 bill. Come on, y'all. It's $7 for the inspection, which means if everybody came all day long and gave you a 10, all you got to do is come up with $3. How many people do you think you're getting in a small town to begin with? In the middle of the month. Most people get the inspections on the first of the month. You don't even have enough to make change with one customer? That's bad. I'm just, you know, they ain't gonna tell about, can you go get change?
Get me into the store and get.
Nah, I got to be the one to go get change. I'm the customer. I said, yeah, fine, whatever. So I said, Ty in there, go down the street. I said, just go and give me $1 lottery ticket. And then he has a fiasco.
Yeah, I go in there and, I go to get him a ticket like I usually would. I go to the counter. She asked for my ID, and okay, fair enough, I give her my ID. And then she tells me to take off my mask to verify that the image on my ID is me. When I asked, why she had verified my age, she told me, and I quote, I look youthful in the eyes. I get that my mask is covering up my facial hair, but do I really look that young?
She's flirty.
No, she's not. The woman is older than me. She probably has someone herself. Whether she does or doesn't.
Maybe she's like a younger man.
You need to quit.
That's the truth.
Point is, she asked me to pull down my mask just so she could verify the image on my ID is actually me. Even though she already verified my age, and I'm pretty sure she could tell from the ID that it's me.
All this bullcorn over a $1 denomination, $1 lottery ticket that I didn't even win on anyways.
Seriously?
Yes, we threw it away. I did not win.
You have to be this sure about selling a $1 ticket.
Guess they're just trying to do their job, like Mama said.
I mean, fair enough. They're doing a good job.
So, anyways, y'all, we've had a one very uneventful day.
For the most part.
Yeah, and just about home. So we've got our shopping out of the way. No harm, no foul. I'm ready to get home and just relax.
I know you are.
I've had enough for one day. All the fun between inspection stickers, broken down carts, and ding-a-ling customer service. Had a day.
Yeah.
So listen, guys. Ty's gonna tell you what y'all need to do.
So don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to Life with Cheryl and Chris. Help show your support today, Care Bears, and leave a comment down. Tell us what you think of the videos.
He's a good robot, ain't he?
How about you say it sometimes, Dad?
We do.
Shake it up a little,
We like it when you do it. He's good, ain't he, y'all? He's a good one. Alright, guys, seriously. I love picking on Ty.
Yeah, I know you do.
Alright, as Cheryl always says, we're going to see you in the next episode soon. Y'all be good out there, be good to somebody, and know that we care and love you. Please subscribe, y'all. We do need them. And with that being said, Karen is sharing, and we're sharing our lives with you. Bye, everybody.
Bye.